my father was so cross with me for being rude to his girlfriend. He couldn't wait the 24 hours until there was a direct flight back to England. He needed me to leave then. And that was the only flight available, was this. So it was an odyssey of, getting thrown out of somewhere. So being exiled. So that experience. But also, I've clearly always been up for an adventure. So even at 11, I couldn't quite believe that it was happening to me. And I was really into it. And I was also horrified. The big takeaway that I do remember when I walked out, because I decided I was going to first of all, I was going to buy the entire gift shop because he'd left a credit card on file at the hotel. So I basically ran up like this thousands of dollars on his credit card. That was part of my revenge. And then I went to go swimming in the pool. And what was devastating, I was a little girl, was I'd never been to a pool without my family or without a friend. And I didn't know what on earth you were supposed to do in a pool if you weren't playing. Mm-hmm. And so I kind of started swimming up and down. And that was the saddest that I got, because I was so cross with him for ruining being at the pool, which is like one of the great, amazing experiences when you're a kid. Like, that is just pure, unadulterated fun. And there I was swimming up and down like, a granny. And I was really bummed and really furious at him then. And then I got taken in by this Cuban exile and spent the rest of the afternoon with him and his family in a cabana.
As you do.
As you do. I mean, things could have gone really differently. Like, bad things could have happened, but bad things didn't happen. Mm. And I think consequently, I'm quite a brave person about like going places by myself.
Yeah.
Like, I rock up to things, stag all the time, and then get really weird looks from people, and people ask me if I'm all right. And it's... but I actually quite like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't mean this in a bad way.
No, go ahead. You can mean it in a bad way.
How many of the stories in the book, because they are these formative things, have you either talked to or thought about talking to a therapist about?
Yeah, that's... you gotta listen to this book. It's pretty fucked up. I love it. Don't mind my asking, have you sought professional help?
It's only because they're the sort of things that I talk to my therapist about. And I was like...
Yeah, no, totally. I've definitely talked about. I mean, the Miami story has made several therapists just kind of scream with laughter and then be like, excuse me, I'm so sorry, let's get down to work. Because there's really a lot of work to be done. I didn't seek, I guess I sought a bit of help through all of the crazy fame stuff when it first started, but there wasn't really time to go, and I've talked about it subsequently, but I do the useless boyfriend who cheated on me, who which is at the end of the book, who, what's most annoying is that he was my great friend, and I'm more annoyed about having lost my friend really than the boyfriend. But the greatest thing he ever said to me was, don't look back, ever. Just whenever you're really even thinking of doing that, don't look back. Just be here now. You got to ram-dash the shit out of life and just be here. I would look back for reference briefly, but not to kind of seek comfort or think that it will kind of heal this present moment. I don't know. I've done a lot of looking back, and I didn't really do much. I think it's better just to be here and like check out your scars and your wounds occasionally and like tend to them.